Hi everyone, so today I tried for the first time making conchas and I just wanted to show you guys my process. So these are the ingredients just for the concha buns, but later on I'm also going to show the ingredients for the topper. Here I'm combining 3 tablespoons of warm water with a package of active dry yeast. And while that is foaming up, I'm going to add all of the other ingredients for the buns to these smaller containers to bring over to the mixer. As you can see, our yeast has activated a little bit, and I'm going to pour everything other than the flour into the bowl and just give it a good mix. I'm also going to add the eggs one at a time and break them up a little bit. Now you add the flour all at once, try not to spill it, and you're going to give this a really good mix. Knead it on medium speed for at least 5 minutes, but longer is preferable. It should look really sticky, but not so sticky that it sticks to your fingers. I shaped it into a pretty little ball for my bowl and oiled down the bowl, and here's the window pane test, where you stretch it really thin and I'm able to see through it, so now I'm going to let it rest for at least an hour. Here are the ingredients for the streusel topping for our conchas, and we're going to beat everything with a paddle until it's super clumpy, but it comes together when it's pressed together with your hands. I only made 2 colors for the first time, but you can divide it into as many parts as you want and color the dough or flavor the dough with any kind of flavors. First I'm doing cocoa powder, and then I'm just doing green food coloring. And then you knead it really good until it's all incorporated, and this is what it should look like at the end. After about an hour and 15 minutes for me, I pushed down the dough and separated it into 12 as evenly sized pieces as I could. And after that, you're gonna push together the seams as best as you can and form them on the bottom. After the seams are pinched down, I go ahead and roll them really nicely on the counter to make sure that the seams stay closed while they're baking and you have perfectly nice round buns. And then you'll cover everything with a towel on a baking sheet and set it to the side. Next, I laid down some plastic wrap on my counter and cut the streusel topping into 6 pieces for each kind. I rolled it out really flat and used a bench scraper to transfer it over. I tried to show you as best as I could here. I saw somebody else use a tortilla press, which I think is a really good idea, but this is what I had available, so I used another piece of plastic wrap on top to just roll it out as thin as possible, and then I laid it out and used the bench scraper to cut the sides and make it look as neat as I could. Here's the home stretch. I am carving in little shapes like crisscrosses and concha shells. So whenever they proof and bake, it'll look like little conchas. And finally, you'll cover them with a towel and let them proof for another half hour. Then you'll bake them with a water bath at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 18 to 20 minutes. And this is how they came out. The bottom of mine is a little bit crispy for the first time, but otherwise I'm so happy with the texture and the flavor. The cinnamon really comes through and it's just delicious. I hope you try it.